afternoon, guys. Hi, Bobby, James, Nicole, Tanira, Jabari, Jayla, Nasir, and Trayvon. I hope you guys are doing really well, and I wanted to come on and say hi before I started today's lesson. So enjoy the video, and let's get started. This is General Announcements for Parents, Part 1. It's kind of a review of last week. I sent all the parents the weekly check-in form. If you think that's easier, I will continue just to do it that way. If you prefer me to send an email with a Word document where you send it back to me, please let me know. It will be sent out every Monday, and they are due Friday. If you still haven't sent me last week's, please get that into me if you can. It'll work on 3 goals a week, and I have linked in the email that I sent, and I believe the remind message, 3 quizzes that will go along with the 3 goals on the weekly check-in form. If you prefer worksheets, please let me know. And if you want to do any other kind of activities with your child that works on that goal, go ahead and do that as well. It takes about 4 minutes or less to fill out that online form, and if your child is taking the quiz or the L3 skills game, make sure they do that before you start filling out the form. And I am always open to feedback. I wanted to show you Part 2 for parents. Last Friday, I sent out an email with a document called the ICLP. Please go ahead and review that, and if you have any feedback or questions, please let me know. They are due back to me if you have any feedback or would like anything changed by tomorrow, which is Wednesday, 4/22. Thank you. And the last announcements for parents. Please have your child continue to log into Unique at least twice a week so they get both parts of the lessons. Again, I will load up both parts on Saturday and Sunday as well. Another reminder that the weekly check-in sheet or form is due back to me on Friday. I think I have one more IEP meeting, but I have participated in 2, and I thank you parents for participating as well with that. I think it went really well over the phone. Schools are still providing lunches from 11 to 1, and please send me any pictures or videos or anything that you would like to share. And again, at the end of this video is a place to leave comments. If you can do that, go ahead and leave me a comment. Thanks. I just wanted to remind students how to get on Unique. Go to student.nty.com, click on the orange Unique Snowflake to access the stories and the math pages, or you can click on L3 Skills, which will bring you to the games. When you are in the middle of completing a page or an activity that has like 8 pages and you're just not going to finish it in one sitting, please make sure you exit out of the page by hitting the home button or hitting the exit button. If you have any questions, let me know. Hello, this is Mrs. Bowser.
And this is Samantha. And today's weather is, on Tuesday, the high of 66 and a low of 36. There's a heavy afternoon storm.
For Wednesday, the high is 59 degrees with a low of 41. Sunny, breezy, and cool. Sounds good.
Thursday, the high of 58 and a low of 51. It's cloudy with an afternoon rain.
For Friday, 60 degrees with a low of 43. Cloudy with rain tapering off.
Saturday, high of 62 and a low of 46. A little afternoon rain.
And then on Sunday, more rain, high of 60, low of 43, mostly cloudy, rain possible. Today is Tuesday. The month is April. The date is 21. The weather is cloudy. The temperature is cool. Choose a person to dress. Let's give him some sweatpants today. For a top, let's do a sweater. For some shoes, tennis shoes will be fine. A hat, I don't think we will need a hat today. Accessories, I don't think we will need any accessories. And a jacket, I think we'll be okay today. So for today's weather, it is Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. It is cloudy and cool, and that is our little guy all dressed for today. Instead of show and tell, I've changed it to what's happening. So I asked parents to send me some photos or videos, and this is what I got so far. So Bobby's mom sent me a picture of Bobby in his mask, and remember, it's important to wear a mask like this if you're out in public going into stores or pharmacies or other public places. They may feel a little funny and itchy, but you'll be okay and it'll keep you safe. Then on the right is a picture of James and his family walking their 3 big, beautiful dogs. Thank you for sharing that, guys. And then you can see Mrs. Bowser up in the corner. This is how I dress when I ride on the tractor and I'm listening to music. And it was a beautiful day the other day, so I had to take a picture. And then on the bottom, again, you can see I'm still playing Animal Crossing, and I've been catching my worst fear, spiders. Let's see what Garfield and our new comic are up to today. So there's John. He looks either hurt or tired, and he says, "I hurt my back." Garfield said, "Big whoop." John says, "And my neck." Garfield says, "Whatever." "And the finger that operates the can opener." Medic! Why do you think Garfield is so worried about John's finger that opens the can opener? I betcha he's thinking of, how will John open my cat food? And then down below we have, are you teaching drawing classes on video? I'm ready and sharing my screen, but no students are logging on. Hello, I am here. Well, May is on. She logged in 5 minutes early. I guess my students have more important things to do. My own son isn't even here. And the son is saying, "It's art class time? Oh, I was busy playing video games." Here is local news from the Maryland Independent. Maryland schools close through May 15th. So Governor Larry Hogan spoke at a news conference on Friday in Annapolis, letting everyone know that schools will be closed now through May 15th. And as we get closer to that date, things may change, but who knows? But as of right now, all schools in Maryland are closed through May 15th. They may be closed, but online learning will still continue.
You say I only hear what I want to. And you say I talk so all the time. So, and I thought what I felt was simple. I thought that I don't belong. Now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong, 'cause I miss you. Yeah, yeah, I miss you. And you say I only hear what I want to. I don't listen hard. Don't pay attention to the distance that you're running. To anyone, anywhere. Don't understand if you really care. I'm only hearing negative. No, no, no bad. So I turn the radio on, I turn the radio up, and it's what I say in my song. Lovers in love and the others run away. Lover is crying 'cause the other won't stay. Some of us suffer every week, but the other was done since the day they were born. Well, this is not that I think that I'm throwing, but I'm thrown. And I thought I did forever, but now I'm not so sure. You try to tell me that I'm clever, that won't take me anyhow or anywhere with you. You said that I was naive, and I thought that I was strong. I thought, hey, I can leave, oh. Now I know that I was wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, I missed you. You said you called me 'cause you want me, and one day you let me go. You try to keep away, because you know you're just so scared to lose. You say stay home together. Yeah. You say I
That's my favorite song.
Which one too? Jam. Outstanding. And very outstanding.
So for this unit, we are going to be talking about setting a goal and building a future. In the introductory story that you just read last week and earlier this week, we learned about a young adult who was looking for a job, and I think he ended up becoming a dog walker so that he could earn some money to help him pay for his car insurance and gas. Some of the words that we are going to see in this story are earn, goal, income, job, plan, and money. So let's talk a little bit about each of those words. To earn money means to work and you will get paid. So you earned something. Income. Income is the money that you bring home or you get in a check after you work. Job. Job is the place that you work, often to get money. Money. We all know what money is. It's either bills, coins, might be a check, but we need money to pay for most things in life. And the last word is plan. Plan could mean a couple things. Plan could mean to actually do something, to plan something out, to think about it, organize it. Or a plan could mean like a goal that you have. Like if you want to become the principal of a school someday, how will you obtain that goal? What is your plan? You're going to go to school, take a lot of tests, become an administrator first, and then become a principal. That is an example of what a plan is, and a goal is something that you're reaching for. So this person's goal might be to be a principal of a school someday, and those are our vocabulary words that you're going to see throughout the story. Now, I wanted to just go through a few pages of this story because you will find this on your own when you log into Unique. These are the chapters. So the first chapter is called Planning for the Future. Chapter 2 will be about finding a job. Chapter 3 will be having the right attitude for the job. Chapter 4, what happened to my paycheck? Chapter 5, insuring your things. Chapter 6, keeping track of your money. Let's do chapter 1, just a few pages, planning for the future. In one more year, Keisha will graduate from high school. What will she do? Will Keisha stay at home? Will Keisha go to school? Will Keisha get a job? Keisha can choose what she will do in the future. Why are these questions important to Keisha? Today there is a meeting for Keisha. It is her planning meeting. She will decide what she wants to do after high school. There will be 6 people at the planning meeting. They will help Keisha plan her future. Why does Keisha have a planning meeting? It's going to help her decide what she wants to do after high school. Now, we call these planning meetings IEP meetings, and we often ask you guys to come sit in and talk about what your preferences are, what you like to do, and what you don't like to do. So I want you guys to go ahead on Unique, finish this story up, and go ahead and answer the questions. One of the math activities I have you guys doing today is the lower price. And that is something that when we go into the store, I might ask you, hey, which price is better or lower? So the activity that I have you doing with the quiz gives you the name of an item and 3 prices. And you are supposed to check which one has the lower price. So for example, on this page, we have a lamp. The 3 prices are $39, $35, or $36. So in the quiz area, you're going to mark which one is the lower price. Then the next quiz item that I created was for dollar up. So for this one, I gave a cash register total, and you are to indicate which one is the dollar up amount. Now, just to review, doesn't matter what the cents sign or after the decimal point, what those numbers say. Just pay attention to the number before the decimal point. So for example, the one on the screen says $12.50. Only look at the 12 and then count by 1. So you dollar up. What comes after 12? Please go ahead and complete that quiz as well. And the other quiz that I created is a grocery store ad where you're going to locate prices of items in a sales ad. So the one at the bottom says, how much does the ice cream cost? I think I covered it up with my dollar up example, but somewhere on that flyer you will see ice cream and you're just going to mark how much the price is. So have fun with that, and if anybody has any questions, please let me know. And for today's phone social skills lesson, the one marked number 25. What should you do if someone sends you a text message that makes you feel uncomfortable? Should you ignore the text? Text back, leave me alone, or tell your go-to person? I'll give you a second to think about it. I would say the best answer would be tell your go-to person. Your go-to person is someone that we talked about earlier in the school year. It's usually maybe it's a parent, a best friend, an aunt, an older sibling, and that person can give you some good advice on what you should do. Remember, if anything is sent to you that makes you feel uncomfortable, please let somebody know, especially your go-to person. And the one marked number 26. What information should you leave on a voicemail message? So last week I think we talked about what do you do if someone isn't answering the phone and you really want to talk to them? Should you just keep calling and calling and calling? We discussed and came up with that we should leave a voicemail message. But what should you leave on that voicemail message? This is what I like to do. Hey, it's Mrs. Bowser. Give me a call back when you can. Thank you. Something simple like that, letting them know who is calling. If they don't know your phone number, might be a good time to put your phone number in there or say it, and then let them know kind of a really brief message, whether, hey, give me a call back, or hey, I received your package, thank you. And I'm going to encourage everyone to play the L3 skills game under Unique Learning called Who's Calling. It's a really fun game. I saw a couple of you guys did participate and play that game, but go ahead and click on it and see if you will make the right choices on the phone. Guys, this is another. I hope everyone enjoyed this video today. Please leave me a comment down below if you can. I hope everyone enjoyed this video today. Please leave me a comment down below if you can. Thanks.